Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your
넌 죽었다.
life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
잠깐. 왜안 돼? 싸움이. 다시.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
오. 와, 잘 싸운다. 이거 안 지켜줘. 삼촌인가?
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
쓸지 모르잖아.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh?
그런 게 생겼어.
Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
와, 집이 이렇게
She's
낡았어.
seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself.
와드?
My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze, and I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
와. 좋아. 그럼 무기인가? 형이 없었네. 그리브와 대거? 리브? 방어겠지? 소형 무기네? 아, 단검이구나?
Glad to be of service.
자,
Fair prices for quality work. Come, amigo.
그런 것도 있어? 봄. 필요 없어.
May wellness remain your companion, friend.
아, 5개 사네?
Farewell and swift recovery, amigo. Come, look at my craftsmanship.
이거 쏘리. 탈병 왔어, 탈병. 왔어요. 나왔다.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
바로 가네. 끝나기 무섭게. 띵. 대박. 이게 아닌데? 오. 응?
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
말 안 듣죠?
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
헐. 연습만이 살 길이다. 확인.
You
이
can
사람은?
swing a sword to be sure, but offense
막
alone
한 방.
will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to
기술.
dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. But your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of deaths? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
그런 상태에서 그러면 대시를 할 수 있다는. 이렇게? 예? 끝났네?
Benny, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writings, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the codex page he's holding as well.
이런 거 쉬운 걸.
Avanti, mi stai annoiando. Oh, su. Non amo che mi si faccia aspettare.
이거 끝났는데 때리고 있어. 살았나봐.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in
단장
battle.
중요하지.
Where you stand and how you move
단장.
can make all the difference.
어떻게?
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded
Vieni a
nearly
prendermi.
200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground,
이렇게?
where they continued their nefarious work.
마리오. 마리오?
Rigati, devo
Ossia.
incontrare...
보세요. 던져. 야, 이기지. 착한데? 이라고. 그치? 그치? 끝났어.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
아미라네.
Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
내려가야지. 돈. 용.
Uncle!
없어.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that
What?
snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
나올 거야. 마리아의 산. 어딨어?
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
저런. 덜. 들어. 예. 오. 전적이다. 살피시 뭐지?
Andiamo!
그럼 어떻게?
Which way did he go? There he is! You are dead man, walking with your grave. What?
와. 덤벼. 없잖아. 재미없어. 그? 뭔데? 그럼?
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
뭐 암살. 안 들키면 안 들켜야 되는 거 아니야? 들킬 텐데. 얼마 있어? 하냐고. 된다. 딱 보이네.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
야. 이네.
Why are you here? Get down! See, you are not allowed up here! Down or I shoot!
또. 오늘? 예. 변한 거구나. 암살을 해야지.
You should not be up here! Leave! Get down, strong!
아구. 나왔네. 내가 도와주도록 하지. 얘들은 어쌔신이 아니라 거의 산적이다, 산적.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
내가 앞장 선다.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
불안한데, 불안한데.
Don't let them get away!
자, 일로 오세요. 불쌍이라.
It's all about execution.
와. 따라오는데? 얘부터.
You're finished, Drones.
이게 뭐야?
Yeah, get him!
뒤에. 아, 뭐야. 뭐야?
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
도와줘야 돼.
Ah, Nico, there you are. It seems my plan is in something of a snap. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now it's you.
올라타가지고.
My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
정의를 위해서. 되고.
Blade fight back. Trash is dealt with.
맞았다. 제 어머니.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
지금.
Comandante! Comandante! What? Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you. Then let's not keep him waiting.
그래야 돼. 괜찮은데? 왜 안 통한다. 내가 그냥 하면 되지. 오케이. 조용조용하게. 이봐. 왜 처형이야, 처형이. 왜 지고 있어? 가시죠. 다 없었어야 됩니다. 죽나봐. 안전해. 좀만 안전해. 또 위에 있어.
Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
일로 가.
Get your hands off me.
안 떨어지네. 이거 뭐야? 좋아. 빠르다 공격. 한 방에?
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
끝이야. 공간벨트. 일 수가 없는데요? 느려진다. 아유다. 이제 돌아왔다.
Only the height of the smithy arts are available here.
굿.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hail Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere. E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
2의 3점.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city.
말이 통하는구만.
All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
자, 뷰 이벤트. 자. 일단 올라가자.